in the morning.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another massive breakdown of what is happening in Genoa City. Today is a beautiful day to dive into some serious drama, and we have a lot to cover. Things are getting completely out of control with Victor, Lily, Nick, and Matt, so let's just get right into the madness. So Victor Newman is back on top, and he's making sure everyone knows it. Because that is just what Victor does. He successfully reclaimed Newman Enterprises from Phyllis. And now he is sitting in his big CEO chair, feeling like the king of the world. So he decides it is time to tie up some loose ends. And he summons Lily Winters to a secret meeting. The atmosphere in the Newman Enterprises office is super tense, heavy, you could cut it with a knife. Lily walks in there probably expecting a fight, or maybe expecting her reward. Because remember, Lily made a deal with the devil. She helped Victor with that insane fake kidnapping plot. She made King think she and the twins were in mortal danger, all to help Victor. And Victor promised her control of Chancellor in return. So here she is, waiting for Victor to pay up. And Victor actually does. He surprises her. He announces that he is handing over control of Chancellor to Lily, just like that. Because Victor says he honors his agreements. Which is a joke, but whatever, Lily is done. She is probably thrilled for about 2 seconds. Because she went through hell to get this, she alienated Devon. She ruined whatever trust she had left with Kane, but she got the prize. But wait, because there is always a catch when you deal with Victor Newman, always. And this catch is a massive, toxic subclause that he just casually drops on her. And this subclause is brutal. Victor tells Lily that in order to take Chancellor, she has to agree to a new condition. She has to surrender a significant portion of her shares in another Chancellor Winters joint venture, just hand them over to him. Or, if she doesn't want to do that, she has to execute a hostile takeover of a company that she is actually interested in. So Victor is basically forcing her to become a ruthless corporate raider. A shark, just like him. He wants her to do his dirty work. Or pay him off with her own empire's assets, and Lily is just left standing there. Completely blindsided by the audacity of this man. So now Lily is facing a massive dilemma, a heartbreaking choice. She has to decide between giving up a piece of her own legacy or losing Chancellor entirely. The very thing she sacrificed her family's peace for, she realizes this is just a sick power game. Victor is testing her. He wants to see how far she will go. He wants to see if she has the ruthless streak required to sit at the big table. And Lily is panicking. Her head is spinning. Because she knows, whatever she chooses, there will be massive consequences for her career and for her soul. So Lily does the only thing she can think of. She runs to Devon. She needs advice. She needs someone to help her figure out this impossible situation. But let's be real here. Devon is a total mess right now. Devon is dealing with his own massive crisis. He is furious about the fake kidnapping. He is fighting with Abby over Mariah. He wants Mariah in prison, but he is also catching romantic feelings for her in therapy. It is a disaster, but Lily sits down with him anyway. Hoping Devon can offer some clarity. Hoping they can figure out a way to outsmart Victor, but you can't outsmart Victor. And Lily is starting to realize she might just have to swallow her pride and make a deal with the devil all over again. But let's shift gears for a minute, because things are getting really weird over at the Newman Ranch, and I mean really weird. Matt Clark is there. Yes, the Matt Clark. The psychopath who tortured everyone. The guy who caused the explosion in Vegas. The guy who chained Nick and Adam in a basement. He is just hanging out at the ranch. Because Victor locked him in the private gym, Victor is keeping a very close eye on him. Because Victor doesn't trust him. Obviously, but Matt is currently claiming he has severe amnesia. He says he doesn't remember anything about his evil past. He is acting like a broken, scared man. And Matt makes a demand. Well, more of a request. He is tired of being locked up. He wants a shower. He says he feels dirty and needs to clean up. And Victor actually agrees to it, which is wild. Victor Newman is letting his family's worst enemy take a hot shower in his house. Victor even arranges for Matt to get some clean clothes. It is this bizarre, domestic situation. Matt is probably standing under the hot water, trying to figure out who he is. Or maybe he is faking the whole thing. We know Matt is a master manipulator. So Victor is playing a very dangerous game by keeping him so close. And then Nick Newman bursts in, and Nick is not okay. Let's just put it out there. Nick is a total wreck right now. He has been taking fentanyl. He is addicted. He recently overdosed in Phyllis's office and almost died. Matt and Phyllis actually saved his life, but Nick is still spiraling. He is sweating. He is paranoid. He is angry. and he walks into his dad's house and finds out Matt Clark is taking a shower down the hall, getting clean clothes, being treated like a guest. And Nick just loses his mind. Nick confronts Victor. He demands to know what the hell is going on. Why is Matt still breathing? Why is he getting spa treatments at the ranch? Nick wants Matt gone. He wants Matt destroyed. Because Nick remembers everything. He remembers the torture. He remembers the drugs. He remembers the fear. And seeing Matt being treated with kid gloves is making Nick's blood boil. Plus, the drugs in Nick's system are making him completely erratic. He can't control his emotions. He is twitching and screaming. But Victor just stands there, calm and cold. Victor looks at his son, and he tells Nick to back off. Because Victor has a plan. He always has a plan. And he is not going to let Nick's drug-fueled rage ruin it. Victor explains his strategy to Nick. He says he is going to put Matt through a test. A serious, hardcore psychological test. To see if this amnesia is real. To see if Matt is actually a changed man, or if he is just playing them all. And Victor says if Matt passes the test, they are going to use him. They will turn Matt into an asset. A weapon to use against their enemies, which is a crazy idea. Using Matt Clark as a Newman henchman. It sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, but Victor thinks it is brilliant. However, Victor also gives Nick a dark promise. He says if Matt fails the test, if Matt shows even a tiny hint of his old, evil self, or any insincerity, Victor will crush him. He won't hesitate for a second. He will destroy Matt completely, and Nick just has to stand there and accept it. Because Victor is the boss, and Victor makes the rules. But you know Nick is not going to let this go. Nick is going to take matters into his own hands eventually, especially with the fentanyl messing with his brain. But for now, Matt is safe, taking a shower, wearing his clean clothes, waiting for Victor's ultimate test. It is a ticking time bomb, and it is going to explode in everyone's faces soon. Because Matt Clark is a monster, and Victor is playing with fire. So let's jump ahead to Friday, because Friday's episode is going to bring some interesting character dynamics. Lily has a lunch date plan with Kane Ashby. They are meeting at Society, and there's so much heavy baggage between them right now. Kane has been through absolute hell. He was arrested, denied bail, framed by Victoria's fake AI evidence, and Lily was secretly planning a highly illegal jailbreak so Kane could donate bone marrow to Malcolm. It has been a wild, stressful ride for both of them. But now they are sitting down for a quiet lunch, and Lily has some massive news to share with him. She tells Kane about the secret meeting with Victor. She tells him that Victor is officially handing over Chancellor to her. And Kane is probably shocked, because he knows exactly what Lily had to do to get it. He knows about the fake kidnapping. He knows she betrayed him and used their kids as pawns. It is a bitter pill to swallow, but Lily isn't just there to brag about her new CEO title. She has a question for Kane, a very surprising offer. She looks at Kane across the table, and she asks him if he wants to run Society for her. Because Lily is going to be incredibly busy running Chancellor now, and she needs someone she can trust to manage the restaurant. So she is offering her ex-husband a job, and let's be honest, it is a massive step down for Kane, going from a corporate CEO to managing a restaurant, flipping burgers and dealing with waitstaff, but it is a lifeline. And Kane desperately needs a lifeline right now. Kane has been trying to be a better man. He has been focused on saving Malcolm. He discovered he is Malcolm's biological son. He is willing to risk permanent paralysis to donate bone marrow. So Kane's priorities have shifted. Maybe running a restaurant is exactly the kind of grounded, simple work he needs right now. But it is also a huge shift in their power dynamic. Lily is holding all the cards. She is the boss, and Kane is just an employee. So Kane has to decide, does he swallow his pride? Does he take a job from the woman who helped frame him with a fake kidnapping? It is going to be a very tense conversation. Because Kane is not used to taking orders from Lily, and Lily is stepping into a very ruthless era of her life. She is dealing with Victor's toxic subclauses. She is playing the corporate game. So she might not have a lot of patience for Kane's ego. We will have to see what he says. But it is definitely going to change everything between them moving forward. And that is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. The drama in Genoa City is not slowing down anytime soon. Victor is manipulating everyone. Nick is spiraling out of control. Matt is playing amnesia games, and Lily is trying to build an empire while keeping her soul intact. It is going to be a wild few weeks, so buckle up and get ready for the chaos.